Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. Uh-oh, do we have a connection or don't we? Can't tell if YouTube's making up its mind or not. Are we connected or not, YouTube? Excellent connection, but then there's nothing going on there. Okay. There it is. All right. All right, so welcome back. Okay, wow, exciting stuff last night. I told you in yesterday's episode that I may have been playing for the 131 hours, but I'm exploring a lot of things. And right from the start, I really wanted to be able to just get out there and fight. I like fighting. I mean, I really enjoy the aspect of the city building and everything. But to me, I really want to get out there and mess stuff up and get fighting and squabbing. And it's paid off. Trying to get a militia and going really fast. So, let me show you the map. You see it in the cover. Something exciting has happened since I last showed you the map. Well, let me adjust some things here. Looks like Manor Lords or the microphone is like set to super high. Test 1 2, a little bit better. Test. Yeah, it's still a little. Yeah, okay. Okay. Do. So in the cover art, I was pointing out that at the moment, I'm taking all of these territories now. By having my militia ready to go and my retinue as soon as possible, I have been able to go out and keep getting 1,000 points, 1,000 points, 1,000 points, and start collecting and claiming all these territories. That's that music is super loud. I don't know if it's super loud in your head, in headphones. Super loud on my end. Still loud. Okay. So I managed to do all this, and then I pointed out in the cover art, look, there's these, they've sent 2 at me at once now. In the last attack, they sent 3 groups of 18 after me. And luckily, we were able to win, but I got knocked down from 20 people to 12. So that was a pretty big hit. I wasn't expecting them to bum rush me. Everything had been 16, 16, 16, and all of a sudden, 18, 18, 18. So now they sent 2 out at once, and now another one has shown up on the field. And I had doing my Spartan thing, I kind of made some mistakes, and I kind of killed off my population and have been struggling to bring it back, so I haven't been able to mobilize to go get these guys, and my troops are reporting that they're sighting the enemy, so I'm expecting a bum rush. I'm expecting a rush and an attack at any moment. Okay, we're hanging in there. I finally got some crops in the ground to at least stabilize. So I only have 60 population and 18 buildings, and I finally built this little plot here. I've been struggling to, because I've been doing the Spartan thing, trying to sell everything so I can get upgrades for my men, and really concentrating more on being a soldiery type city than anything else. Just the bare minimum. So I had been selling off a lot of food, and I put myself in a really bad position. And yeah, I've caused the collapse of my little town here twice by having no food and running out of food. It's been very rough. Anyway, I can't move now because I've been seeing the little messages popping up saying, enemy are spotted, enemy are spotted. So now I'm afraid to move out, and I've just got my men out now. And I created a little funnel of death to see if this one works. The idea, if they come in, if they will, and don't go out and jack everything up, if they'll come through here, I can at least squeeze them down a little bit. If I try to make it any narrower than this, I've been having clipping problems and everything else. And normally if they push in too hard, I've been having my guys getting clipped through the walls and knocked outside of the walls, which is no fun. I don't know if this is the best setup for this, but and I'm just finished moving my lumberyard and my woodcutter, and again I think we're just waiting for them to show up at any moment. And again, I hope they don't run through and try to burn everything down, but you know, bandits, they have done it. They have come in and burnt me out. And I after spending so much time talking about water is going to be so important, I forgot to put out a bunch of wells all over the place so people can do, you know, putting the fires out. Nah, of course. Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. So if you have any questions, or then please feel free to ask. If I can answer them, I will. I can't say I'm any expert, but again, now finally getting close to potentially a victory. But now that they're sending more and more after me, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I'm going to need more people. I haven't had enough money to move into establish another territory yet, even though I've taken all these over. And I've got enough money to take over, enough influence to take over another region now. Oh, what's crap? He moved. Don't move. You silly guy. Oh, they all just ran out. And they're all running. They're all gonna be exhausted. Perfect timing. Please get back in there. Turn around, fellas. Holding. So weird earlier when I looked over at this one household. I wish I would have got a picture of it. But it was like 20 or more villagers, but they were pure white. They had no detail in them whatsoever. Like they had been from head to toe, no color in them, just like placeholder clones or something. And they were all lined up out here filling this courtyard, this little house, this little yard up. They were all trying to get into this house. Again, head to toe, pure white. No detail whatsoever. It's very strange. Oh, that one card out there all by itself. Nobody loves me. I had a job once. Now I'm all left alone. Where are they? I know they're coming. There's the logging camp. Where are you, bad guys? I don't know if we're going to be able to survive this one. I don't know if they sent 3 groups of 18 again this time. We didn't have the walls last time. We just got caught out in the open. It's only July. Are they harvesting it? Oh, did I do early harvest? I think I did. In anticipation of them coming through and potentially burning everything. That dang music's still too loud. It's all or nothing, man. Yeah, that's entirely too loud. Even at 10%. Crazy. There they are. 4 groups of 18. This might be it for me. Oh, they're mad at me, man. 4 groups of 18. Oh, my goodness. I think we're done for. The only thing I can think to do is I don't know, try to find an earlier save and try to go out and hit him first. If I don't survive this. This could be the end. So, what I'm learning is that in Conquest, and then when you're playing Conquest, and when you're playing the challenge, it's going to keep ramping up. I expected it might, but now I have proof. It absolutely will. You know, it's 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, and then all of a sudden, 2, 3, and now here comes 4. So it's going to keep getting tougher and tougher, and I just don't have, at the moment, what it takes to get more people or to get more... I've got max retinue, so can't do that. So all I can hope is that something like our little funnel of death here can slow them down. Either way, I learned a lot. If I do fail and I die right now, I learned a lot. I learned a lot on this particular gameplay. Best I've ever done. Again, claiming my first territories, claiming all these territories. And so it's a win-win. Because on the next time, in the next playthrough, you know, now it's like, well, being able to deal with a group more than that. How am I going to advance now to get more people and get... I'm not really good at the city building part of it yet. But I'm no longer a caveman. I planted my first field. Man, this is going to be evil. They're going to get so tired. And we don't have funds to call in for help. Might as well send that guy over to the help the other farmers for the moment. We're almost done getting everything out of the field. So when you go to get buy or rent a militia, you know, like these guys, it says hire mercenaries, but it says 60 coin, but that didn't seem to work for me last time. These actually look like they're going to work. So we might be able to bring in some people. How soon? Get them for a month. And what are we in? We're in Eikenau. So 66. So we could afford them for 2 months if we were to get them right now. And I don't know how long it takes them to show up. I've never done that before. I've never called in for help. They're just kind of kicking back, thinking about what they're going to do. Oh, I hope they're not waiting for more of their buddies to show up. Okay, so the field is cleared out. They get everything off of it? But no, not yet. Uh-oh. Okay. It's just camera angle. Like they vanished. There's 88 coins. Mighty fine. A mighty fine collection. Oh. Mighty fine. New family moved in. Very nice. Alright, you guys done cleaning out the field? Yeah. Eight months food. Only 6 wheat. Really? For harvesting early, that's all we got. Another settler? Good.
Come on, laddie.
Okay, they still haven't moved. Okay, one's the saw pit. Hunter. Let's get somebody foraging. That's it. One of those, what are they waiting for? I haven't figured out how to make the garrison towers work. I don't have any bows, that's one thing. Okay, so 88 coin. 17 wheat. Take you off for now. See if they can get that flour processed. Or the wheat processed. Oh, I thought you needed somebody in the farmhouse. Maybe I have it wrong. To deliver the wheat over to the windmill. Nothing's going on at the moment. Come on, man. Take the wheat over. Well, it's fine. I don't mind. As long as they delay, there's a chance we can make another coin or two. And possibly call for reinforcements. Again, unless they're waiting for more people. Double check there's somebody in there. Somebody was in there last time. Yeah, okay, good. And we have a horse, so... It's so tense. Have a sip of tea, calm my nerves. Perhaps a bit of old Toby from the Shire might be better. Calming my frazzled nerves with these bandits at our doorstep. Oh, one of the gentlemen that was in the Lord of the Rings that played what the heck was his name? The King of Rohan. I want to say Bernard. Oh, forgive me. And I really like him as an actor. I mean, but, you know, from the Lord of the Rings and all. You know, I don't know too much of his other stuff. I want to say like Bernard Shaw or something like that. But the gentleman who played the King of Rohan. You know, Grima Wormtongue was whispering in his ear and Gandalf had to snap him out of his stupor. That gentleman sadly has passed away. And here's to you, sir. Thank you for playing a great role in a great film. And I'm sure you had lots of other great roles, but cheers and thank you. I'm particularly fond of the Tolkien stuff, and you know, so the old Shire Old Toby is for you, sir. Thank you. Cheers. It's 4 more coin. Our options are increasing. I still can't believe that they're just holding back. And I don't want to pop. I don't know how long it will take the militia to get here. I don't know if they spawn instantly. That one says that they will arrive here and spawn here. The other one said that they'll spawn in different locations. But you have to pay them per month. And so I don't even want to try this for the first time until these guys start moving. What are we doing? 8 months food, 11 months fuel. Going back to that perfect city idea, I don't know that there is, if any one of the, designs that have been put forth as perfect city ideas, if those actually work in Conquest mode. I think that there's probably a perfect way to do every map, but I don't know if one size fits all, and especially when you're playing a game like Conquest, where you've just got to move things sometimes, and you don't have a whole lot of luxury of time to figure out where you want to place things. You just got to get things down and go. And I really like those videos that people have been putting out, though, on the perfect city ideas. If I was playing with no bandits and no challenge rating and no enemies whatsoever, it probably would be a bit, a much different story. Just then it's like Sim City. How many people can I get? That scared me. Well, the church bells didn't trigger them. You godless heathens! Those guys end up processing that flour? They did not. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the wheat thing here. Is it supposed to go to the storage first and then go back? I thought normally it was just have somebody in the farmhouse to shuffle this, or somebody in the windmill will go get it, but obviously nobody's going to get anything. Wait a minute and see what happens this way. I've done it before. I had plenty of flour earlier and was cooking it in the ovens. But now I'm not so sure. Excellent. With 65 people, 18 houses, 74%. We were a little higher earlier. We're going down a little bit. Closer to 80. On behalf of the game, I guess I apologize for them just stopping there and interrupting the action and just leaving it here, wondering when they're going to attack. I had a feeling they would, but I didn't realize they would send that many. Even they're unhappy. They're standing around going, my God. Okay, so they're not processing. Okay, there is somebody in the storehouse. But you think it would be granary. Keep people in the granary. Okay, let's pull somebody out of there. Go ahead and pull you out of there. Somebody else in the granary. Really? Only one? How, sir? Chop it all down. I don't care. Nothing. If I'd been paying more attention, I would have turned my mana around the other way and faced downhill. Didn't think about that until it was too late. Well, while we're waiting, let me go ahead and look up Manor Lords windmill. And see how to build and use. How to fix the windmill not working. If you want to avoid windmill not working, you should consider building the farmhouse and the windmill near each other to streamline the transportation of goods. You should also check if the constructed buildings are always connected to the road network. Set threshing priority to high. Farmhouse. Connect to the road, threshing priority. Okay, so let's pull somebody back out of the granary. Threshing. Ah, threshing priority high, 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 high.
This is heavier than books.
So you don't need to be in there for the moment. Okay. You gonna thresh? Good.
Why do I have to carry this? We all know what that means.
Firewood! Freshly baked and still warm from the oven. Come on, come on. Step right up and sample. Berries, berries. Bursting with flavour and fit for a tea.
Well, come on, guys. I shouldn't be wanting them to rush. But, you know, it's a live stream and we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs, waiting for the bad guys to come and attack. If this was just me playing by myself after the live stream, I'd be like, yeah, I don't care. Sit here all night and keep building up money.
Like this, my wife will get out of bed. Because her head hurts. I tell her maybe he's screaming all the time. Wouldn't hurt.
If you let me build up enough money, I'll just send those militia right after you and then mop up. Or the mercenaries, I should say. These people aren't threshing.
Feels need a bit of a drink. So could I.
Yeah, and they're out there busy farting around with that. Alright, well, let's just pull everybody off of other things then and just get this, see if we can get this done. Whatever they're trying to do there. There. There they go. Finally.
This is heavier than it looks.
I think I pulled everybody. They would have never got it done.
Come on, come on. Feast your eyes on our fine selection. I would.
All right, so flour's being moved and it's being processed at the communal ovens. Good. That one's basically still full. This one's full too. Oh, I got a little bit.
Feast your eyes on our
How do we end up with swords? You're supposed to be making spears only. We would need 250 gold to set up another settlement in another territory, and I haven't been able to... I've been using most of the money to, you know, try to get upgrades for the troops.
feast your eyes on our fine selection.
So yes, I do not understand why they're just in a holding pattern. Very strange. Any ideas? Any ideas? Any thoughts, comments, questions?
On our fine selection. Step right up and sample. Come on, come on. Don't be shy, good sir and ladies.
Here, take that wood. They have done. He did such. They did. He did. They did such a good job on this game. I think you're gonna love it. Jokingly, but even not jokingly, I said that this is kind of what you would want, like the first level of SimCity to be. If you want to, you know,
Up and sample.
start at an earlier time. This is everything you would want
No finer
SimCity at the very beginning to be like.
me. Get your mate here. So don't be shy, good sir and ladies.
I enjoyed what they were doing with SimCity Societies and where they were going with that. It just kind of died. Everything else, they managed to kill off. They've killed off SimCity and all the other cool things that could have connected to it. SimCopter, SimTower.
From the oven.
Unbelievable. Imagine creating the greatest gaming franchise ever. And then blowing up. Much to our lament, because again, you know, it's sad because we don't have those to play with anymore. If they would have kept developing SimCity, Streets of SimCity, SimCopter, those three ideas alone as one product, which they had intended to do, all of them were supposed to work together. Where they would be today boggles my mind to think about. Instead, all we have is the Sims now. And their very wokeness.
Fit for a king.
Now I almost want to disband my men, but at the same time, watch. As soon as I disband, then watch, they'll come running in. But maybe that's what it'll take to trigger them.
Berries, bursting with flavour and fit for a king.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to think we should summon the mercenaries and then just send them over there. But it's November, so we're just gonna speed it up and wait the winter out, really. See how these guys are doing. You're full. Doing all right.
Heavier than it looks. This is heavier
All
than
right,
it looks.
227. Yeah, almost an hour into the live stream and nothing happening. I wonder if that's by design or what, what is it? Why did they stop? What is causing the bandits to hold their place? They should be affected by the cold too. All they've got is a camp. They're sitting out there like that. They should all be taking cold damage. Snuck in and got some of our apples. You rascals.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face.
I have no idea what that man is saying. No, get you off the food. Don't need anybody there. We will have to add that in. Herb garden. January. Back up to 84%. February. Really? We had iron? No way. Really? Oh, I'm an idiot if so. Oh, I'm an idiot anyway. 7. So we had some. 7. 13. 13. Yeah, about ready to go into March, get everything planted. Might want to do another field this year. Not enough goods, not one log. What? What? You're tripping. We have one whole camp already just filled up sitting there. Silly game. Okay. Back to March. So, yeah, let's figure out what is going on with you. Why won't you put down one log? It says we don't have one log. There we go. There's a well right there. Where are all my extra people at? Where do I have you? Nope. Nope. And nobody should be over here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save there and make a decision. Let's do this. Sven! Okay, new to the region, These men pride themselves on stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. They all seem to were extremely tight hosen. Arriving Waldbrand, Goldhoff. So none of them are going to arrive here now. Where's Waldbrand? What mode am I in that I can't zoom out further? Okay, so they'll appear over here in Waldbrand. There's Goldhoff over there. Okay. So the enemy are all actually sitting over there in that other territory over here. They're sitting in Goldhoff. There's no camp there. They in Goldhoff? Yeah. Why does it say I don't have enough for that one? Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I've never used mercenaries before. I don't know how they operate. If we control them, if they control themselves, I don't know. We're gonna find out. I see. There's one over there, I see. Luring them away. Gonna take them a month just to get over there. Really? Can't you guys shoot them from there? What's the point of having archers if they can't? What? Are these guys running away? Gonna get you in your behind. Uh-oh. Oh. Got our brains knocked in. Where are those other guys at? Are they still traveling across the map? Of course. Shouldn't have even hired them. They couldn't escape. Well, you know what? I think what I want to do with our own guys, while those guys are messing around with them, go take their camps out. So there's one camp over here, and there's two camps over here. Let's get our guys moving to go destroy their camps. Oh. Got to set the field. Oh my gosh, forgot to set the field. I don't know if we'll have enough growing time now. What an idiot. Should have been done by April. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Wow, they're still hanging on. These guys are amazing. Nice. Light mercenary archers are pretty badass. So good thing we had that pause and that money. They got him to rout. We really don't have enough money to keep these guys going. They spent all their time just running across the map. I got to be more careful about that next time for sure. I don't need anybody. Okay, go take this camp.
Yes, sire. My liege. Pick up the pace! Run!
Run! Need to tell my guys to run. What are you doing? Stop going backwards. What is it with you guys? Sven! What are you doing?
Hold position!
They're not listening to me. They're wanting to go backwards.
Yes, sire. Stand fast.
Oh, they are running?
Heavy infantry.
No.
My liege. Lord.
Still not listening to me. Their morale? Or they're tired, or they're running?
Yes, sire.
What a waste of time. Ah, there's more.
My liege. Run. It's time for war. Rip their heads off. My liege.
You guys okay yet? You all right there?
Forward. Advance.
1 month worth of food. You're kidding me. And they're stealing our stuff.
My lord. March. March. My lord. My liege. Yes, sire. Advance.
If it's like that camp and there's actually anybody there, we're gonna be doomed. If I don't stop.
Men. Hold position.
They're just too fatigued. We'll get our took us handed to us. All right, are we gonna get that gold yet? Are they gonna keep it for themselves, or what's gonna happen with that? With that gold over here, they get there yet? Almost.
Yes.
Finally. All right, well, that was successful. Now we know how to use them and how long it takes them to, you know, to watch out for where they spawn. So I didn't need to spend that. While we're here, I can claim this with influence, huh? Not this one. I already own this one. Goldhoff. Okay, so I guess you don't have to be in it to be claiming it. How do we know have no food? Oh, this is making me mad. We've got all those people hunting. They're bringing in food. They're bringing in food. We've got 3 or 4 people in the granary. Got people collecting berries at the wazoo. There we go. That's more respectable. You guys doing it? The fatigue levels are ridiculous. I mean, you know, a month to get rid of your fatigue. And seriously, the fatigue levels is ridiculous. It's truly ridiculous. It shouldn't take this long at all. I mean, 5 minutes to catch your breath, sure. A month? It's just dumb. It makes no sense. So I hope they tweak that, because it's Hanna-Barbaric, really. You hear me? Hanna-Barbaric. I think it's more right with like Rome Total War, the speed at which they recover from fatigue. That makes much more sense than what we're experiencing here. And being at a complete stop, it should definitely be going a lot faster. Now no food, now no fuel, and no... Oh, you know what? I'm reading it wrong. I'm reading it from this territory. So it says 0 here, but I'm reading it a different territory. I'm not actually in my territory. Okay, so 6 months and 11 months. Okay, good. Let's go. All right, so now we have Goldhoff. Here comes some. Let's go out here in the field then. Are we downhill or uphill? Doesn't really matter. 15. All right. Let's kind of pinch them. Gonna do one of these. The jaws, oh death. Line up with with you.
Yes, sire! Yes, sire! Advance! Forward!
See how they're lined up when they get a little bit closer.
Smash 'em and chop 'em!
Okay. Pretty spread out.
Kill them all! It's time for war! Sire! Hold your ground! Orders! Here we go, boys! Forward! Your orders! Yes, sir!
All right. Well, whichever.
My lead! Men! Destroy them! Destroy them!
Much more effective with cavalry, but the hammer and anvil works just fine.
Push forward, men!
All right, we'll take it.
Men! Yes, sire! Advance!
Okay. Start to claim it. Go check out these guys over here. See what's empty.
Men! Yes, sire!
Don't get caught in the trees. Avoid getting caught in the trees. Here they come. Alright, what's the terrain? Fortunately. No, it's pretty flat. Dying over there.
My liege!
Okay.
Yes, sire!
You go hide behind the tree.
My liege!
You guys come out here.
And one!
As one.
Yes, sire! Your orders! Forward!
Come on, come after these guys. Don't go after the spearmen. There we go.
My lord. Destroy them. Stand and fight. Your orders. Faster. Pick up the pace.
There's another one on the map. Boy.
Men. Run.
Hey.
Your orders. Move quickly. Yes, sire. Pick up the pace.
Where's all of our money been going? We've been collecting all this money, and or I guess I'm looking at the wrong region again. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. See what's happening there? These guys got legged out. They're slow, they're tired. Because they're in heavy armor. And they've left them behind. Let's hope it back up this hill. They're coming.
Yes, sire.
Come on, guys. Just in time. Okay. Yeah, so you should be moving downhill, no fatigue, 60%. Really? Look at how badly fatigued they are. They must have been in run mode. Oh, that's awful. What a horrible position to be in. You don't want your people that fatigued. So now I almost have no choice but to put them in front of these guys. They could probably deal with these guys by themselves. They sure have that push, though, going for them when they hit you. Uh-oh, they're moving. Pause.
My lord. Yes, sir. Advance.
All right. Luck's on our side. Didn't lose anybody. Okay. Okay. Wow, is that it? That's it. What? Oh, I was gonna say, please don't let the game crash. This is it. I think there's still an enemy off the map somewhere though, but I think the rules were just claim all the territories. So we'll see what happens here in a moment. Okay, we're just kind of now waiting to see what happens when we claim this Hofstetten. Fire's been put out. Uh-oh. Really? We had a fire? How bad was it? It's a damn town. Don't even know where we're at anymore. Uh-oh. What's this? Checking victory condition. Conquest. Trigger victory. We did it. Our first win in Manor Lords. I know we weren't taking on the evil baron. It was just capture all the territories. But we did it. I lost 29 soldiers. Oh, lost 8 villagers. 503 enemies killed. Challenges lost 0. Challenges 1-0. I don't know what the challenges were. 66 population, 73 construction. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. It's not so intimidating after all. First 48 hours playing this game, I'm like, oh my lord. Just getting my butt handed to me left and right, starting over and starting over and starting over. You know, you start to develop a little bit of like, what's the word, like timidity? I don't think timidity is the word. Timid. You become timid. You know, you get a little nerve-wracked from getting run over and steamrolled so fast. the first couple of times you play through. And so now I'm not so scared anymore. Not at all. Now I think I got it. But now we, to go back and play the other version. This was supposed to be the hardest one. But now that I played it, doesn't seem so bad. What seems bad is the one now with the Baron. Restoring the peace or keeping the peace or whatever it is, where, because he, right off the bat, starts taking over all kinds of territories, and he's got all the mercenaries with him, 36, and 2 groups of 18, and you need a funnel of death him. So I guess that's where we'll end it tonight, Success. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so if you have any questions or having any problems, then don't hesitate to ever pop in and ask for any tips or advice. I'll give you the best advice I can. But now you see it can be done. Cheers. Here's to you. I see you out there. Cheers. Raise my mug. Here's to your health, well-being, and prosperity. Please like and subscribe. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. We'll start a new game against the Baron and see if we can't do the same thing that we just did here over to that guy. I really like using him and exploiting him early on, even when you only have 10 guys, because he's running around the map trying to get all the bandits. And even if you're in a position where you can't attack the bandits yourself, you can always use the Baron to run in there and distract them and go steal their gold while he's messing with them. So there's plenty of opportunity if you hurry and hustle getting your militia out to take advantage of him early on, and I hope to try something like that tomorrow night. So thanks again. Cheers, and we'll see you same Manor Lord time, same Manor Lord channel tomorrow. Adios.